Gate 31, Influence. The subtitle of this gate speaks of the law of friction, whether active or passive. Active friction, you do something, you approach, you influence. Passive, you receive somebody's influence. That engenders transference. Friction, it's synonymous of communication. And in that is the influence. Now, most human beings, the not self, is not really aware of influence, because, we live the not self, and the not self is rooted in being the manifester, in action. So most people really confuse influence with impact. With impact, they do not realize that gate 31, it's a throat gate. It says I lead or I don't lead, but it's not pointing towards a motor. Influence has got nothing to do with having impact, which is the way most people try to use their nature, particularly gate 31. When you see the not self of gate 31 expressing itself, you can always see someone trying to have impact on somebody else. This is a logical gate. You can really watch how they're trying to fix, telling people what they should do, what they shouldn't do, all of those things, how they should behave, how they shouldn't behave, trying to have impact, because they don't really understand what the essence of influence is all about. First of all, it's a gate that is an expression of the circuit of understanding. So we are designed to be influential by simply sharing our understanding, and not sharing, it from a mental, theoretical perspective. Gate 31 is a gate of the form. It's a gate of the form. It's not the influence that we have through our minds. It's the influence that we have through our form. Because it's not, understanding can never be theoretical. Theory is an aspect of understanding. Understanding has to be holistic, has to be something that is the result of living, is the result of simply living. Influence is something that you don't have to do anything to be influential. Your very presence in the world is designed to have influence on others. Your form meeting other people's form, there is friction, and there is something you get to understand. All you have to do to understand in that sense is live, and live correctly, meaning living anchored in your form. Anchored in your form is going to take you to experience exactly the things that you need to experience in order to understand everything. To understand everything about life in your experience, your life, your understanding. And that's when we can have the deepest and the purest influence. We are here to be influential. We are here to have influence on others and experience the influence that others have on us, but not to have impact, not in a way that we interfere with others. We tell people what to do or what not to do. It's simply something that happens when we meet in the aura. Gate 31 is a gate of the unexpected. You can't know what you're going, to tell someone when you meet in the aura. You may have an idea of what the purpose is of your meeting and what you need to talk about, but what's going to happen? This is all part of the unexpected. You don't know. This is a gate that's moving towards the future, and no matter how positive your good wishes are, there is always a risk when you move into the future, whether you move with your form or whether you just project yourself into the future mentally. So watch out. Don't try to have impact. Enjoy influence, both when it is active, you, or when it is passive, you again.